And then Mrs. Lillenberg. Before I came over to Oak Meadows, people would say, "You're going to Oak Meadows? Mrs. Lillenberg is there." You know, "Oh, don't you love Mrs. Lillenberg?" And I didn't know Mrs. Lillenberg, and I thought, well, I know I'm going to, but that's what people said over and over again. Mrs. Lillenberg is there. We have substitute teachers who come into the office who are young, very young, and they were former students of Mrs. Lillenberg, and they're so excited to see her. They can't wait to see Mrs. Lillenberg. So at the end of the day, they're hanging around the office, they're waiting, they don't want to leave till they have a chance to say hello to Mrs. Lillenberg because they remember her, and she touched them from when she was their teacher. I also was walking today with a teacher, and we were going to look for some things, and when we walked through the multi-purpose room, Mrs. Lillenberg was in there leading all of the second grade classes in music. And she said, "My son used to sing these songs with Mrs. Lillenberg. He loves them. I love them." It brings back all these warm memories for her. And that really is what happens when parents are run into Mrs. Lillenberg, and when our kids are leaving her, they have this warm sense about who she is and what she means to them. When you walk into her classroom, even the color of the classroom, I don't know how you do that, but even the color of the classroom is so tranquil. It's just beautiful. Every single person on her grade level, we have 7 second grade teachers, and every single person on her grade level voted for Mrs. Lillenberg to receive this honor tonight because they so appreciate her dedication and all of her leadership. One of the teachers on her grade level said she sets the standard of excellence for all of us with compassion and generosity towards all. And I think that compassion and generosity and setting a high level is really what Mrs. Lillenberg is all about. I have to say that every kid deserves an advocate like Mrs. Lillenberg. We were having a tough conversation with the staff, and I had to share some things that had been going on, and I looked up and I saw Mrs. Lillenberg, and she had this indignant look on her face, like she was going to protect. I felt like she was going to protect me, although Adrian says that she's her favorite. And so, so we fussed about that a little bit, but she had this look of strength and compassion as if she just was indignant that these things were going on, and I felt like I just had this protector in the room when I saw Mrs. Lillenberg's face, and I thought every child deserves a Mrs. Lillenberg. Every child deserves to feel like they're loved and they're protected and that they're going to be well taken care of, and you can just see that in who she is. I feel that as an administrator, so I can't even imagine how the little ones in her classroom feel protected and safe by her. And you can't learn if you're not feeling safety, and you can't learn if you're not protected. And she not only does that, but she also sets that standard for excellence with her academics. So we're so happy to have you. And now I get to say, yes, I am Mrs. Lillenberg.
Not bad, huh? Not bad. Okay.